Sorry, Pan. It's going to be on silent for a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, drop your GMs in the chat. Scalp that like button. I'm going to be silent just for a couple minutes here. Sorry about that, Pandas. We are good to go now. First trade. Quite a loser. Quite a loser on that first trade. Quite a loser on that first trade. I mean, 5-minute gap fill, trap, 2500 tick, good signal bar, 500 tick chart, second entry long, looking for that new high. I mean, so many things going for it. Had to try. Had to try. There's so many things going for it. Had to try. This trap's failing.
2500 tick trap.
I mean, I guess now.
2500 tick trap.
Let's see. Let it cook. No risk here on this trade. Risk-free trade. Let it cook. And we're dead.
100 tick trap.
Very cool. Very cool. Couldn't get there in one shot. I'm not going to hold that longer than that. It's simply not going to hold that longer than that. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Whatever. I don't care. Next trade. Next. At least we got a little more buffer on that 50K account that we have. A little. Goodness gracious. Why does this keep going away? A little more buffer here. It seems to not like to. Alright, we can do it like that. A little more buffer. Just struggling to get to the previous day's close. It is what it is. It's just so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous that it can't get to the most obvious key area. 5-minute gap here. It just seems like such an obvious place to test, but I don't know. Struggling to get there, so it is what it is. Bouncing on the 20 MA. Do I want to try again? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 overlapping bars in a row. Do I want to try again here? Bouncing off of support. Double bottom. I don't know. I don't know, pandas. I just don't know. Very choppy right now in the morning. So unfortunate that first trade did not work out. It's just, what can you do? What can you do, pandas? What can you do? I want to take my risk off. I was at 6 contracts. I mean, I just honestly, like, if it just can't get there one shot, I don't want to stick around and find out what happens. Like, it should get there very easily, but it could not. Now we have, like, 10 overlapping bars in a row here. Just stay away from this nonsense. Just absolutely stay away from this nonsense right now. Bouncing up. Might get it now. Strong bull bar. Any near tie. Coming off the 20 MA. I have no clue. Okay, now it decides to do it. Just took forever to cook. It had to get well done in order for it just to reach. It didn't even reach it yet, Pandas. If you think, if you look at this, it hasn't even reached it yet. It had to get over. It had to get well done just to get to this very obvious key area. It's struggling, super struggling to get there. But I had to get like well done times a million. It had to be burnt to a crisp just to get to that little push. And we didn't even get there yet. We did not even get there actually. This had to get cooked to a crisp just to get there. And it hasn't even got there yet. So ridiculous. This is, you know, this is going to be a bad price action day. You already know it. Look at this nonsense. You already know it's going to be a bad day. At least I already know it. You already know it's going to be a bad day. You already know, Pandas. Did I join the LA protests? No. I didn't. The LA protests are insane. I just don't understand what's happening. It's like you come into like an illegal immigrant coming into another country, and then during a protest because they're trying to send you back to your country. It's like all sorts of craziness to me. Just to have that mentality. All sorts of craziness. I just don't get it. It's just insane. The world has gone truly insane. Thanks, postmodernism. Thanks, postmodernism. Helped us out a lot. I mean, it finally did reach the previous day's close, but in a way where it's just the most choppy, insane, overcooked, burnt way ever. So I'm just sitting on my paws. I have nothing to do here. I'm just no clarity. Postmodernism is just modernism now. Then is it pre-modernism? Like what modernism was, is that pre-modernism? I just have no idea. I'm just gonna sit on my paws. This is disgusting. This price action right now. I got nothing here. Nothing to trade. Nothing I want to trade. Nothing looks good. Everything looks choppy. Blue Steel, good morning all. Austin here. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys, sorry. I had to be silent. Bill 7, good morning. Scalp that like button. Rohan, good morning. Lee, good morning. H2O, good morning. Albert, good morning. Bob Royce, good morning. Good morning. Andre, good morning, guys. Blue Steel, good morning. Austin here, welcome, welcome. YL, welcome. Ava Zhang. Bellevue. Thank you. I believe you too. Live for your fight. The left is mentally ill virus. Interesting. I think if you admit you're mentally ill, that you should not be able to vote. You know, if you're gonna be like, oh, I have mental illnesses, then you shouldn't be able to vote. I don't know. I just feel like if you have a mental illness, are you in the right state to vote? I have no idea. Austin Hare says, Wish we could trade some of the hardworking illegal people for the legal lazy people we have. That would be crazy. But low key, actually good idea. Low key, actually good idea. But the thing is, if illegal immigrants, I don't know. I just feel like if they work so hard in America, I feel like they could, if they work that hard just back in whatever country they're from, like, I don't know, is it like, can't they make their country better? I think, isn't that like a better solution? Just make your country better? I'm a trader. Am I mental? Absolutely. If you're a trader, it should be illegal for you to vote as well. Nasir says, "Pan, what happened to your payouts?" I got half of them. I got half of them, and the second half. Okay, here's the whole story. Let me explain. Let me explain the whole story here. While we just wait for this absolute trash price action to resolve itself. 5 minute does fill the gap. You got burnt to a crisp to get there, but we got there. Eventually. Okay, let's just say 8 days ago. 8 days ago, I requested a payout on only half of my accounts. Those got denied. The other half were not eligible for payouts yet. So I was trying to get them to Payout City. Something happened, the trade copier didn't work, and so there's disparity, and so I couldn't get those into Payout City. Fast forward 8 days later, which was basically like, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, Monday. Now I requested payouts. Now all my accounts are equal again, and I'm in Payout City for all of them, and I requested payouts for all of them. The ones that got initially denied got approved, and the half that I never requested a payout got denied for the same reason the first payout got denied. If you never got a denial payout, the email basically gives you a certain date of when the infraction happened. For me, it was a negative 30% P&L, and it basically said, it just gave the same date and the same day. And now, after thinking about it, I should have just requested a payout as soon as I could have, just so I can hurry up and get that infraction. After the infraction, then I could, start my 8 days of trading. I could have saved myself maybe 5 days, something like that. I could have saved myself 5 days. So now the plan is this, pandas. All I have to do is trade 8 trading days, and 5 of the days have to be more than $50. So I'm gonna basically risk about $50 every single trade to make 50. I'm basically gonna risk 10 points, 10 points for every trade. Either I'm gonna make 100 or lose 100, and I'm gonna do probably 1 trade a day until I can get 5 good trading days. And I'm pretty sure I can get 5 good days doing that. And hopefully by the time I'm done, it'll be 8 days of trading, and we can just request payouts, max payouts essentially on all our accounts again. So that's a nice thing. Not only can I request max payouts on the payouts I got denied, at that point, the rest of my accounts should also be eligible for payouts again. So we're just on this 8-day cycle, and so every 8 days, hopefully we can request max payouts. That's the plan. Max payouts every 8 days, pandas. That's $55,000, essentially 2 times a month. So we're talking about $110K every month, if I can keep up with it. Basically, to keep the cycle going, I need to make $2,750 per payout. Right, every 8 days, I need to make at least $2,750. Basically $3,000. Let's just round it up. I need to make basically $3,000 every 8 days, and I can request payout. $3,000 is 3,000 divided by 8 is 400 something. Let me see. Not even 400. It's $375. So it's not. I mean, obviously it's an average, right? All averages all out together, it's gonna be $375. So I gotta make an average of 375 a day. Probably gonna make like $1,000 every, like, once in a while, maybe 1,500 every once in a while. But at the same time, I can yeah. But at the same time, I might lose. I might lose 1,000. I'm gonna try to reduce my losses to $1,000 per day. Like, I want to make that my max loss. I want to make that my max loss, but we'll see. The market's absolutely disgusting right now. It's filthy. It is sticking to a tight spiking channel right now, and we are bouncing off the bottom. It's a second entry long here, but we're going in and out of the 20 MA currently. It's not a trade I love, and I'm just gonna probably set on my pause here. I'm gonna wait for something very clear. This is very confusing right now. It also doesn't help that I'm down 1460. I still have a solid $2,000 of threshold left. I have a 50K account that's also mixed in there, and that one has about $200 of threshold left, as you can see in the top left of your screen. I would tell you this, Pandas. Good morning, Jamil. Welcome. Andre, let me answer this question. Andre asks, hey, Pan, if 100 tickets equivalent to what minutes? It's hard to say. Depends on what time of day. And it's random every time. But it's about like, it's like 30 seconds maybe. Nasir says, okay, Nasir's here saying Apex don't pay. We already have proof that Apex does pay. Right. There's probably some instances where they don't pay, but in my instance, they have paid. My confidence, I have fully regained my confidence and trust back into Apex in terms of them giving my payouts. Just because they already gave my payouts, and but he says, I have reached out to support over a week now. They said they will manually withdraw my money, but never heard back. At this point, I think you just gotta keep following up, and that's it. If they're at a point where they tell you they're gonna manually do it, then just wait for them to do it. Just don't be tempted to trade and bust your accounts. You know what I mean? Well, can I use automated strategy with NinjaTrader? You can, but apparently Apex checks for that. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of stupid thing to check. Wow, what a push down. This is what I thought was gonna happen. It just overcooked here. It just struggled so hard just to get to a very simple key area. I really thought we were gonna reverse, but who knows? Let's see if this really does reverse. We need some follow through. It's one leg down. These traps are just an absolute mess. I've been burned by this trap so many times. We're in this channel still. It's absolutely just ridiculous. I mean, trading range, the character of this market is definitely trading range day. I have over 15K and 50K account. There's no way I can bust that. You'd be surprised. You sure diddly do will be surprised. I can, but they're checking to make sure I'm using it. They apparently it's illegal for Apex. They don't want you to use any automated trading. I don't know to what extent. I think they can see through Rhythmic if you are using automated trading. They have some sort of ability to know. But NinjaTrader does allow you to do it. You can set it. You can make automated strategies with NinjaTrader. Huge bear leg, but no, not huge, but big bear leg, no follow through. Retested this breakout area here. Really, maybe this breakout area. I don't love anything here. I can try. I can just try. I just don't like when support, you know? I mean, I like it when they support. I just don't like trading against them. If support, I don't like to trade against them. This is a feels like entry long. It's actually an okay area. Bouncing off the previous day's close. Could be acting as a key area to bounce off of. I don't know. Let's see here. There's not enough room to the bottom of this channel. We had a very, like, very obvious bounce here. Okay, bouncing off again. Off of this channel here. Will it hold? Who knows? Who knows? Was there another plane crash or something? I coded an algo to start copying Panda's trades once he hits negative $2,000. Comeback king over here. I always trade best when I'm coming back. I get you short triggers and reverses at 1 bar. Absolutely wild price action right here, to be honest. This has some potential to push down. We'll see. Alright, we had a strong bear bar on the 2500 tick, right on support, and it just, no follow through, just gets bought up with limit orders. Bouncing off our channel here with a fail second just short. I just don't like how slow it grinded up just to hit this obvious target. It makes it feel like the bulls are very weak here. And this snaps down. Alright, this trap also fails. There's a trap that triggers here. Currently reversing. I don't know. Again, like, it looks choppy. I don't have much. I don't know how much I can trade here, I feel like. We'll see though. Ugh. Nasir says, correction, I have been getting paid for the 4th withdrawal. They're saying, so you got paid out 3 times already? I think that's a little silly if you say that they don't pay you out. Whatever the reason is, something's like, I don't know, something's up. It's just, you know, if they say they're going to pay you out, just keep like following up and telling them, here, this is the, you know, send screenshots or forward the email saying like, you say you're going to pay me out, where's my payout? And they just have nothing to say. they'll have nothing to refute that. So I just feel like it's gonna be a matter of time till you actually get your payout. But keep us updated. I'd like to know. Who knows? Who knows? One hour ago, Air India disaster is first fatal Boeing 787 accident. Another plane crash. Wow. Wow. That's horrible. How many died? Let me see. $200 people. Air India bound for London. Wait, with 242 people on board? Crashed minutes after taking off. Wait, that means 42 people survived? How's that possible? I always thought, like, plane accidents just all or nothing, you know what I mean? It's a huge push down. You might finally get some movement here. Took a L4 to actually push it down. As long as we had this as support, I didn't want to like bang my head into it, so just hanging out here. Strong bear bar, no follow through. We're gonna have follow through. Maybe people are just buying at every pivot here. Okay, every time I read these articles, it's just like so many ads and so much irrelevant information. Okay. It's crazy. This is the year of the plane crashes. Maybe it's like averaging out now. What in the world? It's just too many. It's crazy. Planes falling from the sky. It's just crazy. So sad. It's actually so tragic. Can you just imagine if like you have a loved one, your wife, your child, and you hear that they crash on the plane? Like that is so incredibly devastating. There's a live video on it. Crashed on takeoff. Barely got a couple 100 feet up and just sort of glided to ground and caught fire. What in the world is happening with this world? Actually a good trade here. I'm going to try. We're going to try here. Let's see if we can get some bamboozis. Bamboozis here. Coming up for a trend line, feels like entry long. Big bull bar, big bear bar. Ooh. It's not looking too swell. It's not looking too shabby. It is not looking too shabby, I'll tell you that much right now. Silly to maybe try to look for a trend right now. It's been absolutely choppy. I'm gonna lean into my mistakes though, I'll tell you that much. I just like it keeping bouncing off the 20 EMA here. It feels bearish to me. Keeps bouncing off the 20 EMA here. I'm gonna lose this 50k account, unfortunately, I think, here. I'm gonna lose this 50k account, unfortunately. Yeah, I think 50k account's busted. Yeah, it's busted. Boo! Lost that 50k account. Snapping up like crazy. That's insane. Okay, very cool. I guess a lot of people, maybe a lot of people took this trade and they just like the stop loss just triggered a bunch of buys here. Not sure what's happening here. Very, very choppy. Very choppy day. Okay, fair enough. I tried one contract, sure. Risk 15 points. Kind of bigger risk than I like. But we bounced off our trend line. I thought maybe I had a chance to really push down here. I don't know. It's really hard. This price action is not favorable for me. Feels like entry short here. Whew, very confusing. Just pure limit order market's very tough for me. I thought we could have got some traction here to push. Showing some bearishness, a lot of bear bars here. At the end, I guess it's just this nonsense. Right? Just trading range after trading range after trading range after trading range. So sick. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it here. Even though we know we're in a limit order market, I'm just gonna go for it and see. It's basically the same setup as here, but on the other side. You know what I mean? It's basically the exact same setup. Decent risk reward here, I think. Let's see if we can get something nice here. Okay, pushing down pretty hard. Like almost exact same setup as down here, as up here, and both of them failed. So I don't know. I mean, it's probably gonna just snap back down. It is what it is. You know what I mean, pandas? It simply is what it is. I'm not gonna extend my stop loss for the very fact that we could be on top of a trading range. If I extend my stop loss, is a good chance for it to actually get hit. So I do not want to do that. Second entry long, we'll see. Oh, let's see here, pandas. Let's see if we can get some bamboo. Some bamboosies. Can we get some bamboosies here? Let's get a nice push up, shall we? I like a really nice push up here. Pretty please. Pretty please? You gotta ask the market nicely. Oh, market's saying we are limit order market. Welcome to the limit order market. Welcome to the limit order market. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the limit order market, panda. Get ready to get chopped up. Yeah. Let's get chopped up, pandas. Let's do it. Chop suey right here. Let's make it a triangle. Okay. Let's make it a triangle, but it's doing absolutely nothing right now. Okay, we're in. Nice little pop up initially here, but I'm not sure if it's going to do much. I can do like a double runner thing here. Okay, first target hit. Is that all we're getting today? Just one target. We're only getting one target today. Can we get 2 targets? Please. Pretty please. Can I get some joy on runners? Can I get a little bit of joy on runners here? Just a little bit of joy on runners. No joy on runners. Pretty please. Pretty please. Can I get a little bit of joy on runners here? Yikes. Does not look like it. It does not look like it. Ooh. What is happening? Struggling to do anything here. Explosion. Explosion when my pen hits. Tremendous. Ultraviolet side right forensics. Wow. Almost. Almost. Hitting that 1 to 2. Might as well hold. Okay, we got the 1 to 2. I'll take it. I'll take it. We got one runner left here. And it is struggling to go anywhere right now. We got one runner left here. I'll swing, stop it. Ooh, nice little pop up. I guess the obvious target is the previous week's high. I don't know. Let's just try to get this, I guess. My TPT counts have been like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, left, right, AB, AB. OI pattern. Breaks to the downside. Hopefully it's not too bad of a move. Okay. 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 I thought I can get one swing here, but I guess not. I thought I can get one swing here. I thought I can get one swing here. It'd be nice. One swing here. Come on. One swing here would be nice. Wow. One swing. Come on. Give me 2 legs up. Come on. Give me 2 legs up, please. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I think we're going to get it here. Second push up. Now our break even is way up here. which is perfect, right? It's right beneath the swing. And they got 2 contracts running. We'll just keep swinging this. How about that? We shall just keep swinging this. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? I'm going to just keep adding on. And every time I add on, I'm just going to move my stop loss to break even every time. Look at that nonsense. Look at that nonsense. Unfortunately, we're going to probably get knocked out here. Yep. Oh, I guess that's the worst that could happen. The worst that could happen just happened. Come out, break even. All good, pandas. All good. All good, all good. Second entry long. Coming off the 20 EMA on a strong uptrend. Honestly, do I love this? Second entry long coming off the 20 EMA here. I just don't like it because like we're basically at the top of a channel here. Maybe enough reason to go long here. Maybe enough reason to go long here. I hate this. I just hate the price action right now because it feels like trading range price action. We'll try. Coming off our trend line and 20 EMA. Decent signal bar, not much risk. Really not much risk here. Not even 10-point risk. I'll take it. Keep adding on to our mistakes. Let's just keep reversing up. Even better setup here if we can get it. It's even better setup now. 2 touches off. Oh, whoa, 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 what am I doing? I got the wrong order. Very small risk. Decent setup. But this is what I was worried about. Right, top of the channel. Late in trend. It is coming for our trend line and 20 EMA. Looking like a trading range now. I'm going to try anyways. We're going to try to launch this, pandas. We're launching it. Higher low setup here. Coming off our trend line and 20 EMA once again. Lots of overlap. Could be trading range here. Trading ranges can be the end of me. Bane of my existence. These trading ranges. These small trading ranges. Trading range day should take that a little more seriously. I'm okay losing this trade. It's a small risk trade once again. Okay, nice little pop up here. I'll take it. I'm gonna hold it for the obvious target. We can take our risk off at this point. Think about the 500 tick chart. If you get like a strong bull bar on a breakout, it just doesn't mean much. That's like what if I've that's like one of the things I've noticed. It just doesn't mean much. We're obviously looking for free money here, right? Come out break even, of course. Of course, come out break even. So dumb. Right, these two strong bull bars, 3 bull bars like in a row. It just doesn't mean much on the 500 tick. I always think it means a lot, but doesn't mean much, to be honest. Down 500. Be nice to be positive today. There was a point I was positive on this trade, but obviously I'm gonna try to wait for the target to get hit. I don't want to jip myself just because I'm scared. Okay, big push down. This is why I just came out break even there, because of this nonsense here. Also, 5 minutes like showing very strong trading range behavior, like very strong trading range behavior. So it's a little sus. Like I don't really want to hold anything. Couldn't reverse very strongly here. It's a lot of trading range price action currently. Absolutely sickening how choppy this is. Trading range, like I said, it's the bane of my existence. These small trading ranges. From top to bottom, 13 points. Not even worth a scalp. Barely worth a scalp. Not worth the low probability trade here. Not worth it. Low probability, just not that good risk reward. Essentially creating an expanding pattern. Trap on the 5-minute chart. Trap on the 5-minute chart, you say? This price action, I just don't think it warrants it, but I don't know. I just don't know. Look at all these gaps in the daily chart. It's insane. I guess I gotta try in the 5-minute, but I don't love anything here. Like just a very strong push down and then comes right back up. Trading range behavior. Big down, big ups. It is doing big down, big ups, but and creating these small trading ranges, but it is doing it in a bullish manner. We keep breaking out to the upside every single time. It's a bit silly to me, but it's all good. That's how it is sometimes. Trap on the 5-minute chart could be an okay trade, but this just looks so grindy. Big down, big up. Failed breakout, failed breakdown.
Minute trap.
High or low here. 5-minute trap. Interesting. Feels 50-50, I don't know. What do you do in markets like this? Sit on your pause, I guess. Sit on your pause, time market day today. Feels like entry long here. I almost just want to buy. Like I just want to buy here. Something funky's going on here. Something funky's going on here. Something very funky's going on here. I'm ready for the funk. Are you ready for the funk? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Cancel. I don't know. It's such a weird trade. Such a bad trade. I'm just gonna sit on my pause. I'm gonna wait for this to resolve. I don't know what's happening here. I'm second guessing myself way too much right now. Do you think we should start shorting airlines? There's just so many like plane crashes. Do you think people are gonna actually be scared of like flying? Thinking about buying here, they actually didn't touch the bottom of the trading range, so I wouldn't have got filled, but I was thinking about buying down there. Okay. Pure trading range price action, pure choppiness. It is what it is. If you like trading these markets, then go ahead, be my guest. But this is not my style. It's not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? I could try this, but I just don't think it's gonna be good. 2 minute overlapping bars in a row. Right, 5 minute trap setting up here. It's 2 minute overlapping bars in a row. I just don't think. I don't know. I gotta just look at the price action for what it is. It just doesn't scream to me like this is gonna do anything. Second entry long setting up here. Free money type trade. I could try a free money trade here. Free money trade. Free money trade. For like
5 minute trap.
5 points. Even worse reason to do anything here. Just 4 pure overlapping, 4 dojis in a row. Even less reason to do anything here. We're going for it, pandas. Because we're bored out of our minds right now. I can't even do this. It's just, I can't do it. Like, if price action has told me anything, you know, stay away from markets that look like this. It is an OI pattern. I don't know. There's too many dojis. I just don't know. I don't know. Too confusing. Too 50-50 for me. That Boeing, whatever happened, it's like straight up Final Destination stuff. Final Destination stuff. I think something similar happened. Like, it barely took off and the plane exploded. The first Final Destination. I watched the most recent Final Destination. I'm not gonna lie. I love all of them. I love all the Final Destination. I love that franchise. Final Destination franchise. I just think it's just so. I don't know what it is. You know it's gonna be stupid. You know it's gonna be gory. Something about it's like some guilty pleasure watching it. I don't know. I love the whole franchise. I was hooked after the first one. Like, I'll be like, all of them are pretty bad after the first one. I think the first one was like by far the best, but. Okay, break into the upside in the OI pattern on the 5 minute chart. It's just like once you get like 4 dojis in a row, I'm just sitting on my paws. I don't know. Doesn't mean much to me. Market might have made a decision. I don't know. It pops up. The free money trade does work out for you here. Okay, cool. I don't know. Not a trade I like. The 5 minute OI pattern breaks to the upside. But after 4 dojis, it's just like, do I really want to partake in any trade right now? After 4 dojis in a row? Just sitting on my paws, I don't know. I feel like there's better setups out there. Feels like I just short, but doesn't mean much. Not to me. Not right now. Not like this. It's just like consolidation after consolidation after consolidation. But every single time it breaks to the upside. I don't know. What do I do with that information? Maybe something like this. I don't know. We finally hit the obvious target here. Bulls trying to go always and long. You can see evidence of it by no wick here beneath the bar. Right when it opens, it just shoots up. Limit order market. Right when this closes, gets bought up immediately. No tail created. So bulls are trying to make a limit. Trying to make a always and long. Interesting. It's not expecting it, but that's what they're trying to do. I guess my next trade will be a limit order buy off the bottom of some sort of support.
Tick trap.
This price action is absolutely horrible. Not much to see here, pandas. Not much to see here. Move along. Move along. Blur. It's been absolute garbage the last few months. Yes, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Has been very bad, to be honest. Ever since tariff started, tariff uncertainty, market's been very trash. I'm counting 6 weeks in a row now. This is like the price action you're getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, starting from this bar, price actually got absolutely trashy on the weekly chart. Like, how much does it trade this? What kind of nonsense is this? It doesn't help that I'm only trading the opening hour, so even less opportunity. Especially the opening hour has been very bad. There's like some clarity. Some days are very good after opening hour for a little bit. But most days, opening hour and on, it's been pretty terrible. OI pattern here. Let's see, always and long continues on the 5-minute. Buy here. Let's see if we can just capture a limit order trade here somewhere. Small gap. Hopefully this is my edge, right? There's a small gap here on the 5-minute chart. Hopefully I can use that to my advantage, knowing that. Oh, this is just torture. This price action is just torture. I just... I don't know how much more I can handle this.
2,500 tick trap.
They said day trading would be fun. They said day trading would be profitable. They said I could get rich off day trading. Welcome to real day trading, pandas. It's absolute torture. 90% of the time it's just this. Just this, watching nothing happen. It's really a spiking channel. Cool. OI pattern. It's a OIIO. O, outside, inside, inside, outside. So sick. What are we dealing with here, pandas? I'm about to turn it off, pandas. Absolute trash. Like, look what we're dealing with right now. Like, we're dealing with like small, teeny ranges. Slow volatility days. Grinding, pants. Just absolute grinding. What in the world? What is going on here, pandas? This is untradeable. This is truly untradeable. I haven't seen a good setup in like several days now. Oh, today, yesterday. No good setups. Let's get you long. Double bottom here. I don't know. Sure, why not? Why not? Sure, why not? Guess we'll reverse it here. I mean, this is like bullish. It's bull. It is currently still bullish, very bullish still.
5-minute trap.
Not much reason to go short, to be honest. Not much evidence of a reversal. I don't think I can take the reversal. I'll just let it happen. Let's get stopped out, whatever.
$2,500 tick trap.
Untradeable, pan. I was like, what do you want me to do here? Actually untradeable today. Should I try the reversal here? It's so weird to do it. It really is weird to do it. It'd be kind of like a reversal out of nowhere. It would be really a reversal out of nowhere. I'll just take the hit. Such a small risk. This is 6. We're talking about 6 points, pandas. We're talking about 6 points. What are we doing here? We're struggling for 6 points. Okay, at least we're trying to get 10 points. That's good. I don't know. Should I look for a like reversal down? Just it's such a random reversal though. Trap does trigger, so we'll see here. Okay, get hit with some slippage. I think that's it, Pandas. Like, I'm going insane. This is not tradable price action, in my opinion. This is just a waste of time. Low EV market conditions. Very bad market conditions here. It is what it is. That's trading, and you're gonna run into days like today. Hopefully, you know, we are able to mitigate our risk until we have better days ahead. We'll take a $700 loss. That's fine, because I know when we win, we're gonna win like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know, 15, 16, 17, 19, $20,000. You know what I mean? All right, bands. I'll see you guys, Brian, early tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, better price action ahead of us. And until then, trade safe. As always, happy trading on bus. Bye.